Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Against Great Darkness. It's a bullet hell block breaker roguelike, which sounds really interesting. The mortals cast you down here, you're mine, pagan. But yeah, so we're effectively bouncing light discs back up at demons while also shooting at them. It's kind of an interesting fusion of genres that I swear I've seen before, but I cannot think of many. I never really played a whole lot of block breaker games. I really liked, it was like the OG one. It wasn't quite the OG one. It was like one of the first ones that added like interesting power-ups and stuff. I remember that being pretty good. Okay, do I want to go to the store? No, I don't have enough money. Most things average somewhere between 55 to like 80, 90. So I don't want to buy it. So, pile of curios lays before you, and the rubble one catches your eye. Prayer beads. Simple prayer beads. On fastball juggle, 15% chance to spawn a new disc. Or, demon blood swirls. Every 4 juggles gains 300% attack speed for 2 seconds. Ooh, let's go for the trinket. And just stack that passive. I think they're both useful. But yeah, so effectively every couple of times I juggle a ball, I start firing a lot. I have to be kind of careful though, as I can and will die. Yeah, I like that burst fire mode. That's going to be kind of helpful. There we go. Now, I don't think there's any consequences for me dropping the ball here. So if anything, it's kind of fine to just keep it in play and just mostly focus on whomping my enemies. Ah, nope, lost it. But yeah, it's a bit of a cooldown and nothing else. So do we want to go event or store? I still don't have much money. Mysterious cube lays before you. Energy swirls around it, turning white then black. Upon inspection, small fragment of it is loose. Last piece of the first prayer spawns 2 ever-present stationary paddles. They guard the edges to oblivion. Sick. So now we've got some sweet pinball bumpers. I'm kind of shocked I haven't seen like a really good pinball. Oh, well, that bounced right off. I'm kind of shocked I haven't seen a really good like pinball roguelike. I used to play the Pokemon pinball game like a lot as a kid. Nope. Or, I mean, bumpers saved me. If you hit it from the side, or maybe if you just hit it while you're moving fast, the ball gets a lot of extra momentum, which is kind of useful. But I find I miss more often than not. Luckily, we've got a shoot option as well. So I could gain light or go shopping. Let's gain light for now. I usually prefer to hit the store right at the end. Nope. Goofed it. Interesting, I don't have a cleanse. I effectively have like a light beam shot that I can use to wipe out enemy attacks. But I suppose I don't here. Either that or I've like missed the button for it. I might have. Either way, I'm gotta stop taking risks. Ooh, that's a good hit. Okay, gain more light, go event. Female demon kneels crying before you. In life I had nowhere to turn to feed my family. Is this the eternity I deserve? I have no need for this heart of mine. Gain a max HP. Sure. Yeah, it seems like the events are universally worth doing. I don't know if they're going to be as strong as like going to a shop, for example. But if I don't have anything better to do, then I'm gonna go for it. I am so glad that taking damage or dropping the ball here doesn't have me take damage. It's like Space Invaders crossed with oh gosh, why can I not remember the name of it? What was that block breaking game? I don't remember. I could heal, but no, let's go to the store. Because I can afford at least 2 things. Yeah. Parchment that holds the secrets to all knowledge. Spawns an ever-present, constantly moving paddle that guards your discs. 5% boost for every enemy that's on fire. Or, early soil untouched by water. Passive increase 2 crit chance and 1 dodge. Yes, buy the 2 cheap ones. We could also reroll, but nah. I don't have that much currency. Yeah, so the paddle down there isn't actually that huge. Oops, and that's gone. Yeah, almost going mega speed is sometimes a bit of a risk. If I can get it to, like, bounce off of... If I can get it to bounce, like, off of one of those paddles. That seems to really do the trick. Whoop! Yeah, so those guys, when shot, get heckin' pissed. And do the charge, so I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. I'm not even paying attention to where my spheres are, I'm just trying not to get hit. Because I can shoot an enemy to death slowly. Shrine? Offer HP to gain a max cleanse or another Covenant disc. Let's grab the second one of those. Ow. Of course, then I immediately start taking damage. Unfortunately, I'm going to have a bit of a visibility issue playing this. Just owing to the fact that there's going to be a lot going on. But I figure having 2 discs in play should just massively increase my damage, even if I'm having trouble actually keeping them going. Damn. Yeah, we are going to need that heal. Unfortunately, I am finding the background and the enemies a little hard to parse with everything else that's going on, because it's all just purple. Okay, there's like 1 enemy left. Okay, let's just murk him. Store, heal. Health fountain, heal to full. Oh, blessed be. And unfortunately, there's just not quite enough contrast going on with some of this. Save that ball a little bit. Okay. Don't get crushed. But yeah, so every 4 juggles, or I guess double juggle set here, I can pretty much just do the speed fire option, which sounds kind of great. Okay, there we go. Go for event, gain light. Let's go for the event. Okay, Totem of Smite. Small Memento of Faith. Passive increase, 20% damage boost, 2% crit chance, and 1 disc damage. Small imp approaches you. It seems rather harmless. It offers you an item to help on your quest. Awesome. I'll take more damage. Especially as I hopefully get better at some of these things. Well, really, the only thing that matters is don't take damage here. Everything else I can work with. Oop. I don't know why I was trying to risk that. I was like, maybe I can fit in here, and the answer is no, of course not. But yeah, the only thing I should be focused on is dodging. Okay. This is cool. I don't even remember where I specifically saw this one. I don't like that flash, but I think that's a bug. I don't think that's an intentional thing on the dev's end. Nope. Not fast enough. But yeah, I think I saw this at like the previous Next Fest, and I was like, oh yeah, this is kind of cool. Heal event. The dog barks. Are you a Viking? I've always wanted to meet a Viking. Here, take this, so we can get a bone. On disc spawn, 30% chance to gain dodge, or we can pet the dog. The dog wags his tail, barks. I knew you were a Viking. Here, take this. Same bone, but whatever. Alright, looks like we've got a boss fight, Nama. And in retrospect, actually, here, it's almost better for me to... Ooh. These are the chargy boys. Ow. These are the chargy boys, from what I remember. But yeah, whenever I spawn one of my discs, I actually get a dodge chance. So it might actually be better to just focus on the dodge. This is really cool. One thing I've really enjoyed about I guess roguelikes especially lately, indie games in general, there's a very interesting... I'm posed. Damn it. Nah, I'm dead. It's fine. Okay, we get some points. And some unlocks. So prayer beads. We've already seen that. Vial of Ichor. 4 juggles. Okay, so everything we've seen has been revealed. But yeah, we've actually got some meta progression. Let's see. All temporary stat duration, slightly additional cleanse. Decrease the gravity of discs. So that's going to cost 300. This one's apparently already maxed out. Gain an additional heart at the start. Decrease time between launching discs. Cost 300, 300, 500, 800. 1400. Oops. What about this one? 500. 2050. Some of these are kind of pricey. I guess I have to win more. Well, do we want to try a different character? Because she's got 2 shields. He's got 3 shields. We haven't tried this character. On fastball juggle, chance to spawn a new disc. On juggle provides a chance to spawn a shield guard. Sure, let's try this guy. I think these are also extra difficulty levels, but I am bad, so we're just gonna dive in. But yeah, indie games have been very good about remixing ideas that have kind of been done before. And I don't say that dismissively. Oh, do I have 3 balls now? There was an enemy in there. Oh, but you know what I don't have? I don't have a ranged attack. Oh, but I have that. What are the shields? Oh, shields are cleanse. Okay, so this is... Okay. Risky. A soul of radiant energy reaches out towards you. Gain another disc. 4 disc! Okay. Yeah, so it looks like... the more I yeet, the more I get that kind of bounce shield at the bottom. Oh, there was an enemy in there. All right, let's try that again. He's interesting. I like him a lot, except for the fact that I have to make sure I don't go charging through an enemy. Unfortunately, my brand of, I guess, streamer blindness makes it really difficult to see a lot of these enemies. Because I hone in on, like, 1 or 2 things. And, like, a silhouette enemy that just is kind of flying through. Yeah, I'm not going to see that in the slightest. Yeah, I'll try my best. There we go. Yeah, that extra ball would have been really good. Alas. Oh, wait. I took damage from that? Icky. I thought those shields were like a defensive thing, like a soul heart. Or some kind of replenishable buff. 70 motes of light. Well, that's potentially a relief. Where is it? Okay, yeah, I don't think I can play that character, unfortunately. I'm just gonna die. So let's try Artemis instead. If there's an accessibility option, I'm gonna have to check the settings really quick. Yeah, there's not. I hope there's an accessibility option. Oh, this is kind of easy to work with. A nice middle ground between those two characters. But yeah, so I've got somewhat homing shots that don't do nearly as much damage. And I've got 2 discs. Not as much HP, but we also do have 2 cleanses. So that gives me some interesting build options. I think the last guy would have been great if I had like 4 or 5 light discs rolling simultaneously. And maybe once we have some more meta progression, I can do that. Okay, stored, no. Gain light, yes. Hey. Ah, dang it. I was gonna say like, oh man, one of my light spheres is just stuck in there. And the answer is, it is, but it ain't moving. I guess I'm just gonna have to shoot this guy. There we go. Alright, we've got kind of like a horizontal blast, too. I like how different the characters are. For like a block-breaking style game, I was not expecting this much immediate variance. There we go. Well, just lost all momentum. I do kind of wish hitting a light sphere with one of your other light spheres would actually give it like a big boost of... It'd be like a speed multiplier rather than just kind of like an awkward bump. Do we want to go? No, let's do one more set of light. Now we can buy potentially the whole shop. Next time we're given the opportunity to do so. Dang, that worked. Stripes? I think that just, like, demolished everything? Feels good. Alright, gain light, go event. Got a prize, deal for you, a mystery prize for 50 motes. Sure. Seed of Dawn. All life starts on the path of the sun. On disc loss, all remaining discs shoot out rays of light, which deal 3 damage. Sick. That does mean I could use some more discs. Oh, I see. It just shoots it out to one side. So just like my other shoots a ray of light. Not that cool, but potentially useful. That would be amazing on the other guy with the multitude of discs. As he could 100% do some serious damage with that. There we go. I'm hoping we can get some stat ups that make my arrow shot better. I should probably also use those. That's my cleanse ability that I was trying to identify earlier. As for, like, what had happened to it. Gain light? No. Event. Gain a max HP? Yeah, she could use it. Sadly, too many shots. I guess I could have used a cleanse to knock it back. Because I get 2 of those shields. Oops. I get 2 of those shields every, rude. 2 of those shields every wave? Or is it like kind of fight? I have no idea. Nope. It's okay. It doesn't seem like there's any kind of, like, time benefit. So me just kind of chilling is the safe, reasonable option here. Rather than taking unnecessary risks. There we go. Go store? Yeah. Let's go shopping. Okay, crit chance until a cleanse is used during a wave. Alright, that's pretty good. On cleanse, gain 3 disc damage until wave ends. And attack speed and 2 luck. My crit chance is currently 10. My disc damage is currently 15. I think I want the Boots of Hermes. The question is, do I want the disc damage or the iron gauntlets? I think I'm going to go for the iron gauntlets. Oh. We used a cleanse right up. Whoa! Every once in a while I can sandwich my light spheres against the wall, and it does some really fun things. I think I actually met. Ow. I think I managed to actually put myself in the negatives. As far as crit damage goes. Oh, these chargy boys are freaking spooky. And they also, I mean, they present a bit of an existential threat to me. Because, yeah, they're lined up. They're ready to charge. And not easy to chew through. Goofed that one, but it's fine. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, getting my... Yeah, I should probably just use my arrows for a while. There we go. Heal. Heal. I didn't take damage from that. I'm impressed and confused. Okay, just keep hanging. And just keep shooting. I'd like to boost my base damage or, like, improve my arrows in some way. But I don't think I have that kind of luxury here. I almost kind of wish the speed boost was just based on... Oh, what? Oh, there must have been one of the just, like, falling worm dudes. There do seem to be a lot of them. I'm just gonna shoot this guy. I'm not even gonna think about balls. Okay. I thought those dudes would do their charge based on, I thought they would do their charge based on when I hit them. But it seems to actually just be based on time. They kind of wind up for it. Hey. Oh. We didn't die. I'm impressed. But yeah, I kind of wish the speed boost was just based on how long our ball's in play. So do we want to spend some money? No. The cube. Oh. Piece of the cube. Last piece of the first prayer. Spawns 2 ever-present stationary paddles. Sure. But yeah, if speed was based on like how long it was in play, that would almost work better for me. But also recognize that that could get maybe unmanageable. I'm just thinking of, like, how Lethal League works. And, like, I really liked that system. But that was... Lethal League was, like, weird chaos, man. Here. Nope. That didn't work. It's fine. I didn't notice the one shot coming at me diagonally. I was like, oh, I'll be fine. And then I was not fine. I don't like the stat boost based on using or not using my cleanse. In retrospect, that's kind of rough. Because you're almost incentivized to never use them. I guess the point is to some degree that, like, that's the trade-off, but all it does is it inspires me to... Let's see. All that does is that inspires me not to use them, period. Or just to use them up immediately. Okay, we're gonna heal because we've got a boss fight. Or do we have one more level left? Alright. I think we've got it. Yeah, those corner paddles are pretty solid. Good for a speed boost. If I can kind of do like a downward slap into them. But I have to aim it right. And timing is hard. Yeah, I find sometimes my balls just don't quite have... My discs. Don't quite have enough oomph to get up there. I'm getting better at it. Oops. I'm getting better at it some of the time. Okay. Okay, good. I didn't take damage from that. There's the hit. Alright. Please die. I've been ever so good. Didn't work. At least we don't have any of the, like, crawly dudes just doing their thing. Just kind of coming down the screen to bite at me. I can avoid the shots. For whatever reason, those are much more predictable. I think they have a brighter outline. And they come in clear trajectories. There we go. Unfortunately, getting up in here is a little rough. We haven't gotten any of the cool damage bonuses. I got 181. Let's go to the store. Okay. Spawns an ever-present, constantly moving panel. We've seen that. Fire damage kills have a chance of causing an explosion. And... increase 20%. Okay, let's buy them all. Because I'm going to die anyway, maybe. Now is it... oh, Delilah. It's a new one. Looks like they summon, kind of guard demons. Ah, that they attack with. And then they also have a, like, hurt thing. But don't actually... really want to be underneath them if I can avoid it. Because, yeah, they summon a heart. Okay. At least I can see the boss health bar. None of roguelikes actually have boss health bars. Not enough games have boss health bars. Ugh. Almost beefed it. Okay, so he does the shotgun shot. Then he does the drop. Then he does the heart. Oops, nope. Okay, this presents a problem. I don't know what kind of shotgun blast they have. Oh, I was gonna get out of there, but I didn't. Well, at least we got some stuff, and we've unlocked a bunch of things. I think I'm gonna go back to the one guy with the extra shots. They seem to be the best. Let's see, what else do we have? An additional cleanse. Decrease the gravity of discs. I think that's the one I want. Because the shop discount sounds interesting, but I think I want to decrease the gravity of discs. That could be an issue. Alternatively, let's go back to Disc Boy. This is going to be one of those where I probably try and die a lot until I actually get good at it, which, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about those roguelikes. They usually tend to be kind of discouraging. Right. And I do actually have an attack. It just requires me to be good at discs. Because I need to fastball my shots. I've already taken some damage. You want to just, yeah, let's try again. Taking that much, taking damage that early is a little rough. I probably should just accept the hit, but hopefully we just run into a level where I'm not up against the fallers. Damn it. If I don't have to worry about those for like a round, we're good. Yeah, those explosions are actually really good. Oh. And yeah, we've got explosions that we can chuck out, which actually ruin them? Okay. The problem is it's a little bit more focus intensive. It didn't work. Decreasing the cooldown time between discs might have actually been the correct choice here. There's the hit. Alright. Store? No. Gain light? Yes. Ah! I saw it too, and I was just like, I can make it. Spoilers. Couldn't make it. Yeah, the other thing I gotta remember is I do in fact have cleanses that I can use. Missed the explosive. Grab the boom. Okay, gain light, go shopping. Gain light again. Okay. Here we have a lot of these explosions, and boy, if I had that bumper upgrade, that might also make my life easier. Risky? Oh. Go for the explosion. Yeah, the flying skulls are incredibly hard to work with. Because they count as enemies, eat my hits, and have a slight homing effect to them. Okay, there we go. Shrine or event? We're going to go for the shrine. I could get another Covenant disc, but I think we need the max HP. Otherwise, I'm going to constantly be on the verge of death. the moment I get hit at all. Good thing to note, though, we should probably visit more shrines. Especially as this character. Because max HP is good, extra discs is amazing. Yeah, I'm not going to get that one, sadly. Nope. Yeah, the enemy shots have this really rough habit of being exactly where the where my balls are going. Oh, there was a demon floating there. Yeah, I got the damage boost and then some. Let's go for the heal. Nope. Okay. So there are iframes, they're just very short. Boy, and I just got a heal. Okay. I am... kind of just winging it here. We've got plenty of... Okay, we got explosions. Okay, there wasn't an enemy in there. Sorry, sometimes the walls fake me out a bit. And also just, like, my own eyes. There you go. Not dead yet. Got him. Okay, go for the heal again. I'd like to go shopping, but alas. There's only so much I can do about this. Uh-oh. Yeah, the skulls have this, like, really bad tendency of just kind of sneaking up on me. That's okay. I'm sometimes on a bender. Like, sometimes I get it just right, and we get my spheres off in just, like, Destructo land. Ah, there was a shot there. Unfortunately, what's happening is this game is constantly putting me in that headspace of, yeah, I can make it. And then I can't make it. But I can't escape that headspace. Please, just hit just one guy left. There we go. No! There we go. Heal Shrine. Another Covenant disc. Okay, so we've got the Chargy boys, and we've got shots, and we've got... Oh, bugger me. Okay, we've got Chargy boys, shots, and the floaty homing skulls. Oh, and the slow floaty demons. This level's kind of a nightmare. Alright, there's the explosion, just doesn't hit the right guy. He's still just there. There's just so many skulls. Hit the dang block. It's just a square. How hard can it be to hit? Damn it. Absolutely trapped. I do not like the fact that the skulls can home in to this quantity on this character. I really wish the explosions wouldn't target them. Maybe it's a me thing, but it feels kind of wasted to have one of my only perfectly accurate shots getting eaten by a little homing shot. I like that character, but ultimately, eh. I think if I decrease the time between launching shots, if I can get that to be really low, I can see that being really good. Alright, let's go back to Zealous, which very much looks kind of like Zagreus, for one final run. Because I think this is the guy I had the most amount of luck with. He only has one Covenant Disc, but if I go hard on, yeah, one Covenant Disc and no cleanses. But I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of luck with cleanse. Oh yeah, look at this. We were just shredding through them. Because we do 6 damage. Because Artemis only does 3 per shot. I'm assuming this guy's disc damage is the lowest. Yeah, but only by a smidge. In light. And yeah, now that I've had all this practice dodging, we should have no trouble ripping through them, right? Maybe. Yeah, so we'll visit a shop if I don't have anything better, but I think or not a shop, a shrine. But I don't think I'm going to prioritize the discs. They're fun, but they are also a trap. I think I'm going to do what I can to try and make my attacks stronger. Oop. It does seem like you can multiply its speed a bunch, but like, freaking, I'm not that accurate. Let's see. Gain light, go shrine. Let's gain 2 Covenant Disc. I probably should have gone for some more light, but I don't know. The game is at least partly a block breaker. I feel like I'd be remiss to ignore that. Yeah, actually, that did fine. Nope. Scoot over here. Gain light, go event. Fastball juggle, chance to spawn a new disc, or every 4 juggles, 300% attack speed. We know that one's good. Especially if I can boost my attack speed even higher somehow. There we go. That's the shot. Okay. We might actually be able to... We might be able to do well on this run. Because if I don't take damage, we don't have to spend a whole lot of time going to the heal option, which means more time to power up. That's always a bit of a... I don't want to say like a Healy trap. Do I want to go shopping? No. Hit a max hit point. Sure. I have this struggle when I play a lot of roguelikes. Is the time and effort it takes to heal back up to full often is more risky than just trying to take no damage. Like, obviously, that makes sense, but it's, how do I describe it? You spend so much time and energy trying to heal that you almost can't escape. Oh, what does that one do? All evil in a tiny package. Every ball loss spawns a Gorger Demon. Ooh. I don't know what a Gorger Demon is. And we did take a hit there, damn. Then again, I've got a bunch of bonus HP here. Oh, that's the Gorger Demon. I mean, who knows? Maybe they're worth bonus light. I do seem to be gaining some amount of light here. They don't seem that tough. Yeah, maybe I'm okay. Maybe. Let's just gain some light. So now we at least know that there are, in fact, cursed artifacts. Which is not the best for me. But it's good to know so I don't just always keep taking risks. I'm always a big fan of the double-edged sword cursed artifacts. The ones like... Oh. They got sandwiched between them but couldn't hit either. The ones where it's like, yeah, this is kind of a bad option, but it gives you like a boost. Like, for example, if those Gorger demons are giving me extra money. And maybe they are? I think it might actually be the case. I have a lot of cash now. The problem is we are going to need to heal. Yeah. No, the Gorger demons are getting me a lot of extra dosh. And so are the skulls. I'm gonna have to heal, though. Yeah, let's heal. Okay. I can't necessarily kill them with my shots on their own. One or two shots from the light disc kind of messes them up. Or if we get the boosted fire rate, that'll mess them up as well. Unlike if I have enough runway, I can kill them. It is unfortunately a bit of a propagating issue, though. Kind of. Where I dodge one of them and miss a ball, so I have to dodge the next one and miss more. Maybe, I don't know, it's still not that big of a deal. The extra funding is not unappreciated. Especially if we get a good shop. Event or gain light? Event. Final stone. Paddles? Sure. Yeah, hopefully we get a shop after this. Yeah, it looks like that 300% attack speed also stacks. So if I can actually get that to trigger multiple times in short succession, it does some heinous things to them. I almost feel like I should be missing here. There we go. There's a miss. Okay. Scoot over here. Nope. Avoid. Try not to take too much damage. Yeah, at first I thought it was going to say, like, every missed shot makes you take every time you miss the light disc, you take damage. And it's like, oh, that would be rough. Like, if this game had that, I probably wouldn't even have made this video. I've played a couple of attempts at making something like this. And let me tell you, it just wasn't worth it for me. Okay, increase of 2 disc damage, 5 crit chance, and 5% damage boost. On cleanse, gain... I'm gonna grab all of them. Unfortunately, we have no cleanse. 2%... Nah. Spawns an ever-present paddle. It mirrors the Paragon's movement in the opposite direction. Oh, that's sick. That's what we need. I don't actually know how good that one's going to be, unfortunately for me. I forgot he did that. He'd do that. Music's great? Okay, we stay away from the corners. Then we go over here. Don't get slapped, don't get smacked. Okay. Oh, damn it. I forgot he does the shotgun shot first. Okay, that didn't hit me. Okay, shotgun shot. Then we avoid. Then I'm gonna hang out over here. Okay, shotgun shot again. Hang out here, where I don't get hit. Oh, the heart. Okay, then he's gonna drop that. Oh, 2 heart. And then I got hit by something I didn't even see. Just too much to focus on. I really like this game, but I don't think I'm ever going to get very good at it, unfortunately for me. It's just a little bit too much to focus on, and unfortunately the aesthetic choices have made it almost impossible for me to see where my enemies are, because they blend in the background too easily. That's often when I play these games, I rely on kind of just not looking at anything specifically and trying to look at everything. But the problem is, without clear, like, visible indicators like, hey, there's an enemy here, they do blend into the background, and so I only end up seeing my own balls and, like, maybe 1 or 2 attacks. If there was an accessibility setting that made it so, like, enemies were kind of a complementary color, so on purple it would be like a, I don't know, a nice cyan, or on red it would be like yellow. I realized that would maybe make the game easier, and I can see the developer not wanting to do that because, you know, that is their prerogative as a developer, whether or not they want to have kind of a limitation like that. But it would make the game a lot easier for me to actually pick up and play. And I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not, I would be very surprised if I'm alone in this issue. That I can see a lot of people just not wanting to pick it up because they can't see the enemies. So I'm going to check this out again when it comes out and see if we've got some visibility benefits, because it certainly needs them from my perspective. And if it does, I will probably play a fair bit more of it on my own. And just kind of in general, because the core gameplay loop is great and the upgrades seem really fun. And it seems like a really fresh idea for a roguelike. I just wish I didn't have this, like, one physical reason why I can't be good at it. And you can't... I know there's the persistence, you know, siren call of just get good, but, like, I can't do it, man. I'm 33 in a week. Like, at this point, there are just certain things that I don't try and buck against, because you can't get good against your own physiology. Or brain? I don't know. But I have to say, I respect what has been done with this quite a lot, and I want to see more of it. So, of course, if you guys want to try Against Great Darkness yourselves, it's available now on Steam as a demo as part of the Strategy Fest, or just the demo is available for everyone to try. I don't actually know if it's time limited. I just saw it on the list and said, oh, hey, I know this game. I want to give it a shot. And I did, and I liked it. But with that, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. With that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.